Let's see here. Is it going? Alright, YouTube's looking good. Twitch, it's going. Let me make sure that the audio's good. Alright, YouTube's looking good. Alright, so that's Twitch. Let me check the YouTube real quick. Gotta mute the game for a moment to see if it's actually working or not. Why is it giving me double audio on YouTube stream? Oh, I think I might know the issue. Okay, maybe? Let me see something. If I turn off... let's see. I think that might be the reason why it's repeating doubly. Let's see. I think that might be the reason why it's repeating doubly. Let's see. I think that might be the reason why it's repeating doubly. Alrighty, I think we're good. Maybe. Beans, try talking, see if the your audio comes through.
Howdy y'all, I am Beans. I am an AI construct designed to support my friend in her quest to be a streamer.
Why you gotta lie, Beans? Anywho, will be.
An AI cannot lie.
Damn, so your thumbnail is AI art? That fucking sucks, I guess I gotta get rid of it. Also, yes it can. The fuck do you mean it can't?
I do want to say that my voice comes out double.
Okay. Why would it be coming out double? Oh, wait, maybe if I do this. Try speaking again and see if it comes out double now. Or at all.
Hello. Nope. Yes. One time.
Beans?
Yeah.
If you're speaking, it didn't go through.
I hear my voice in the stream.
Okay, there we go. Did you that time? Did you that time? Beans, try again.
I've been talking and I've been hearing myself.
Did you that time? Beans, try again.
I've been talking and I've been hearing myself.
Did you that time? Okay. There we go. Alright, so that works then. So we can actually start this shit. Salutations! Hi, my name's Wildcard Immoral. This over here in the call with me is Beans, who would like to say that they're an AI, but I know better. Anyways, I'm playing Doom the Dark Ages. Beans is helping me with commentary. Last time we left off, we had killed something that Beans really liked way too much. And now we are going from Habeth to the Barrier Core, where I believe we're going to be hopping into a mech. So without further ado, let's get into it. Barrier's been destabilized, the city has been evacuated, detonation
Today's
is imminent.
stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Beans, no, shut the fuck up. Shut the mother... Shut up, you dumb ass. Shut up. We can't say that unless we're actually sponsored, Beans. Hashtag not spawn, hashtag this person is an asshole.
I think last time, though, we were talking about Little Caesars.
Yes. Unfortunately, so it turns out there's no Little Caesars near me. It is the only Little Caesars, quote-unquote, near me is 1 mile away. However, it is part of a gas station, and it's not even a Little Caesars. It's like a little, a thing you put your, like, it's... I don't know what you'd call it. It's like a pizza dispenser. Which I don't know, and I think of Little Caesars, I think of, like, the actual place.
Engines online.
Okay, but if they sell drinks, you should still check.
They sell drinks?
Established.
Oh my god, this is full-on Pacific Rim slash, just, Gundam anime mech.
Why is the Mecha bull?
It's not a bull, it just has horns on it. And why is because it looks cool, Beans. Throw punch, press to throw, punch combo. Hitting enemies with combo punches will charge your finish meter. Press, that button once the finish meter has charged up for a more powerful finisher attack. Alright, left click, regular punch combo, right click, finisher meter.
Do you think it has other bovine features?
Beans, I swear to God. No, I don't think it does. Damn, that thing's dead now.
So then I would think, would you put truck nuts on your big robot?
No. I wouldn't put truck nuts on a truck. What makes you think I'd put it on a mech? What, so if I teabag someone, it's better for me? Is that it?
I'll have to show you later, but I've seen truck nuts for bicycles.
I would not. Like, I don't doubt that that's a real thing. I just don't want that.
They glow in the dark.
What the fuck? Trigger dash as an enemy is about to hit you to trigger a perfect dodge. Performing a perfect dodge will fill a portion of the finish meter. Alright.
A Titan broke through. The energy relay is under attack.
If the core explodes, the city goes with it.
Fucked him up.
I remember there was a handful of games with people complaining about all this yellow paint that was intended to guide the player. But I've never seen anybody complain about the fact that the Doom series uses the color green a lot.
Yeah, so that's the weird thing is like a lot of games will use like certain types of things to guide the player. Like there'll be like red lines, there might be like a change in environment at some point. And I guess it's all about, like, this is why playtesting is important, because you have to see if it, like, your actual guidance system does work or not. Because there's always the opportunity that someone's just, like, they don't see it that way. They're like, oh, well, this doesn't really guide me in a way. This makes me think I need to go this way instead.
Though the thing is, I'm playing Doom Eternal, and I find myself looking at the map a lot because I feel like the environment itself has a readability issues.
Yeah. I feel like that's true for a lot of things, but also with this Doom game, like, I look at the map constantly just because I want to find all the little Easter eggs and all the little secrets. Alright, I feel like we've lost the script here. My mech is now firing from a turret. Is that... Oh, no, wait, never mind. My mech has a sword... no, wait, it is a turret, or it's a Gatling gun. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. You asshole. I feel like this is...
Me just want to play that Space Marine Warhammer game.
Yeah, I feel like you might have been right on the first thing where they might have lost the script a little.
The
Your voice is kind of cutting out.
drunk.
Yeah, your voice is cutting out a lot.
Sire, Slayer is approaching the core.
The barrier is critical. Relay overloading.
We need to pull everyone back.
So is this like a large core that powers a portal to hell or something? Why am I needing this
Will
core?
explode. He needs to evacuate now.
He's trying to save the city. Slayer, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll mark it for you.
Shipment disappeared from
You know
radar.
that my attention span is ruined because we're doing a little stream and I almost got pulled in by YouTube Shorts while adjusting my tab.
Yeah, that would be a sign of a ruined attention span, but you know, that's fine. You know, sometimes you just need some entertainment to go along with what you're doing. Sometimes sometimes something just isn't as engaging. The hell? Oh fuck. Alright.
But I think that's only because I've been playing Doom Eternal.
So you feel like you've just seen all this already?
No response from the Mechas. Tracking the Slayer for evac now.
The same thing happened to me when I was playing Resident Evil 2 Remake. I didn't even want to play the remake of 3.
Huh. Well, I mean,
got
have you-
enough of that game in the remake of 2?
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe it's because, like... Well, that's weird, because, like, I feel like Resident Evil games are somewhat different, at least. Like, I haven't played the remakes, but I know, at least from, like, playing the originals, they do have differences. Oh, fuck you, dude.
Well, Capcom does a good job of making their games very replayable, and the thing is I replayed that game for everything it had.
Oh, damn. Okay, so when he has his shield up, I can't attack him. I mean, again, like, yeah, there's definitely games out there that's just, like, you've played one, it feels like you've played all of them. Like, trying to think here for a moment. I was gonna say Fallout, but that doesn't really feel the case. I don't know, The Sims, I guess?
Probably the best example would be sports games.
Yeah.
Sports games and The Sims have probably reached their peak, so you could just pick any one of them.
Yeah. Like they like I understand the whole thing of like, oh, it's a different roster, it's different like players and stuff like that. It doesn't feel that different. Oh, am I about to? Yep, I'm fucking him up. Into the nuclear waste disposal pit you go. Ta-ta!
Except I wouldn't financially advise you to play The Sims 4.
Yeah. I mean, Beans, let's be honest here. Who actually buys The Sims 4?
The transdimensional barrier is offline. Demonic activity is surging. The Creed has
Women.
requested an immediate report.
Return to the Sentinel
They don't.
barracks.
Listen, no one actually buys it.
Like
Beans.
me.
It's, yes, but no one actually spends money on it. Is the thing. Like, there's. I'm not going to say it out loud, but you understand, right?
I did as you asked. Now please, let her soul be at peace.
Oh my God, a traitor.
And the heart of Argent.
I mean, you
This
say
seed
that,
in
but
the
I can
chamber,
show you
I
an
told
entire
you I
YouTube slice that says otherwise.
Open it.
Oh damn.
No one can.
I just know more people who haven't like actually paid for it and just got it. I'm not gonna say how, but all right. Barrier core has been protected. Now to the Sentinel barracks.
But you know what? The people who actually pay for it. The thing is, that's probably the only game they play.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with sports games. I've known people who really only play those sports games.
I sent you a message. Don't answer it. Don't answer it through the bot. Or read it. Don't read it through the bot either. I just had a bad idea. The transdimensional barrier broken. King Novik awaits Prince Azarak's next move. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like this is the same thing with I remember someone talked about this with Overwatch, where this feels more like someone wanted to make a movie, didn't have the budget for it, and instead made a game.
Distress signal was sent. We've tried contacting him.
Chat, I
No
will tell you that
response.
I read her message, understand it.
I sealed it from him, but it is an artifact
Sorry, I
of
mean,
immense
I don't
power.
understand it.
Forgive
Okay, cool. I thought you might understand it, but I wasn't sure.
The heart of
I'll
Argent,
look at it
discovered
again
in
later.
AR-722.
All right.
An artifact said to contain the soul of the last wraith. Powers and origin unknown.
But yeah, the more I play this, Beans, the more I feel like your opinion is like.
Assemble the guard.
I feel like that is pretty accurate for this game. Like it feels like it's Doom inspired. which isn't bad. Again, like, that's not me shitting on the game. I do enjoy this. I am having fun with it. It's just that it doesn't feel like true Doom game.
Demon in the north wing.
Refresh my memory. How do you regain ammo and health specifically?
Melee. You can melee or you can find it on the ground.
Valen, with the Slayer guarding the barracks.
Okay, how do you get ammo?
Rally at the priest signal.
Ammo is either found on the ground, so like you can pick ammo up, or you have to melee enemies in order to get it. Like, you can finish them with a punch, you can just punch them and they'll drop ammo. I think you could even just kill them and they'll give you ammo.
So are you telling me the melee gives you everything?
Not everything. Again, some of them you have to actually kill with the melee in order to get. A lot of the times, and again, your melee might not be doing damage to a lot of things. Your melee kinda you need to use sparingly, because you only have 3 charges. Mission challenges are now available for you to discover and complete. Complete a mission challenge will grant gold that can be used to purchase upgrades. You can track your progress or pin challenges to your HUD in the challenge tab of the dossier. Kill 40 demons. Find 150 gold. Execute a 3-hit melee combo 3 times. Awesome.
See, I'll admit I was probably bad at the game, but I kept feeling like the chainsaw was always out of fuel and Doom Eternal.
Yeah, well, again, like, it's trying to make sure that it's trying to make a sense of scarcity, right? In games like this, you don't want it to feel like, oh, I can easily get ammo and stuff like that, because a lot of people play this for a challenge sometimes, and it's like, well, how do I make this scarce? How do I make this hard to come by?
But there's a key issue that I would have to deal with.
Okay, just exploring to make sure there's nothing that I can't get from here. Alright, where the fuck am I going? Okay, I see. It looks like there was supposed to be something here. Oh wait, no, that was just that interfering with it. Alright. Never mind then. Tally ho. Boy, let me in. Oh, I see. A new gun. Is this... Oh, it's the Skull Muncher. Hey. Skull Crusher Pulverizer. Awesome. Throws shards of bones in a wide arc. It can damage several demons at once, making it effective against groups. Awesome.
Okay, forgive me, this new piece of text is going to be kind of long.
Alrighty.
So the fuel kind of comes back for you. If you have only one of the 3 fuels, you can only get ammo off very small enemies. And what would happen would be that I would die. And it would reload me with no fuel, but it did reload the bigger enemy that you can't just kill with the chainsaw. See, so I would just die again and again because I could not use a chainsaw to get ammo back.
I see. The other thing I feel like is missing from this game is the original, like, composer's kind of, music. And I do know the reason why he's not,
so with no ammo
playing.
and a melee that doesn't actually kill, I found it kind of annoying, but again I'll admit that maybe I was bad.
Let me check something here.
Personally, I've already heard the same thing over and over about the music. There's nothing else to say.
Right. Damn, I guess I caught on fire and got killed. Oh no, wait, I just got kicked in the chest. Yeah, I get what's been said has been said about the music. Everyone has almost the same opinion on it.
Music is weak, and I would like Bethesda to repack things with the dude, but it's not going to happen.
Yeah. Just collecting all these health goodies.
By the way, in the settings, I find out that you can change the little face at the bottom of the screen back to the pixel art face.
Oh shit, really? Let me see here. It's gotta be under here, right? No. Oh, UI, yeah. Base style, normal.
Unfortunately, I don't remember where that was.
Got it. It's under UI, and it's the second thing. Face art avatar can be normal, none, or classic, and we're going with classic. Thank you, Beans.
Can you put the gun in the middle of the screen?
I don't think so, just because the shield is also there, right? Shield is your other weapon, so... Let me see real quick.
I thought the same.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like you can. I mean, I can change the reticle, but it doesn't look like I can actually change where the gun is placed. Which, yeah, to be fair, if you did change where it was placed, I feel like that might cause an issue of people not knowing or not remembering they have a shield, because sadly people don't exactly have the best long-term memory.
I'm on board. I'll establish contact when we reach Eratum.
Commander Thera, the demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
some of this. Some of this gold while I'm at it.
The man Kentucky Ballistics got a custom 10-gauge double-barrel sawed-off shotgun. Shot at one-handed, and it really rocked his arm.
You cut out for most of that, but I think I understood most of it.
Yeah, shooting a 10-gauge shotgun would probably break or dislocate my arm.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Only the Doomslayer can wield this fucking behemoth. Okay, there's gotta be a way to open that little secret area. Oh wait, I think I see it. Down we go! More gold.
I remember a long time ago this guy braced his shoulder between a tree and the shotgun, and it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I'd imagine something with that much, like... Again, the recoil is gonna be insane, right? And using a tree to brace it isn't going to do what you think it is. It's not gonna stop the recoil, it's just gonna make sure it transfers all the way through, like... all the way through you. I'm no gun expert like you, Beans, but correct me if I'm wrong. A shotgun has a lot of recoil usually, right? You son of a bitch. There we go.
It does, but you got both hands on it, but the issue was he basically put his shoulder in a hydraulic press.
Yeah. This feels like one of those moments where the guy, like, a guy was like, I was dared to do it, I couldn't not. Found a secret area, nice. Give me that gold, yeah. Alright.
Wait a minute, this map is revealed to you from the start.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure like when we get down to here, it's gonna teleport you somewhere else, so you can't exactly see it.
I feel like that would make me get lost.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, there are faded parts where you have not been yet.
Yes. Okay, well, I'm just gonna check out these wings real quick. Not what I want to do. What I want to do was this. Fuck. I need to be swapped over to my other gun before I jump into that pit. Crowd control, do your thing.
Occult energy detected.
Not to get political, but technically 8 years ago there were lots of riots and stuff for all kinds of things, and I remember that there was this guy who had been LARPing for years was showing people how to make decent shields out of materials.
Yeah.
I got to find those videos.
Do you plan on LARPing?
His shields were capable of taking baseball bats.
Oh, damn.
Well, the thing is, even though I like guns, you don't always have to shoot someone.
Yeah. It's not always the solution. Okay, I see. Okay, I guess I don't see. What the hell? Oh.
I still have this old police baton. If you don't know, police batons are basically aluminum baseball bats, but they shaved off all the weight, so it's really still as destructive.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Once I owned this thing, I realized how scary getting beat with a police baton would be. Hey, it says you're offline on Twitch.
What the hell? Oh, I see what the issue is. Let me...
But now you're live again.
Why is it being weird? Hold on one moment, let me check OBS real quick. OBS is still streaming. I think the internet's just crapping itself right now.
Maybe it's just Twitch.
Maybe.
Because you're apparently live on YouTube.
Happy to know I'm live on YouTube. I don't know why it's doing this. All right, let's try the let's just continue. See if it'll fix itself out.
You're almost outside. There's a path.
No,
Well,
I don't
you
care
do
about the
prefer
path.
YouTube over Twitch, so maybe it's not a loss.
Yeah. Yep, let's use this real quick.
Now you're a live on boat.
Awesome. Purchase upgrades from the Sentinels. All right, how do I? Let me do that then. Aren't you a Sentinel? Oh wait, no, you're not a Sentinel. Where are the Sentinels at? Ah, guess there's not any here. We're going down. Oh. 2 weapons. What are you? Oh, shit. It's the spike one. Impaler is a precision weapon that delivers a high damage with a slow rate of fire. Headshots will deal significant bonus damage. The Rail Spike Impaler is the second of the Rail Spike class guns. F to switch between the guns in a weapon class on the fly. You can also switch the active gun within the weapon class from the arsenal from the tab of your dossier. Okay. Ah, damn. Alright, great gun, cool gun. Definitely needs to be for less crowded areas.
I have seen the gun, and I thought it was kind of an RPG.
Oh, I see. It also has limited ammo.
Like eventually you get explosive bolts or something.
My god, I'm being surrounded. Damn it. No, I mean, I guess I'll use a life sigil for this one. I have 2 of them, right? It's not a big deal. Yeah, let's just grab some goodies. Yeah, see, this gun only has a maximum of 10. So it really is just like a sniper. Like, alright, you better make sure your shots count, I guess. Alright, I can upgrade. Nice. What are we thinking? Beans, guns, shield, or melee? What am I upgrading here?
Sorry, I was thinking, so do you think they're going to do another Wolfenstein or Quake remake?
I feel like another... Well, I feel like both, but I feel like the one that would come out first would be another Quake remake, maybe?
Also, you should probably go with the guns.
That's fair. Alright, let's see here. I could upgrade my shotgun. I use that a lot. The shredder, impaler, accelerator, or pulverizer. Ooh.
Can the impaler get more ammo?
Good question. Let's see here. Hitting a demon with shield throw, shield charge, parry, or hell surge drops impaler ammo. Headshots with the impaler refill a portion of your next melee charge. Pick up impaler ammo empowers your next shot. Slows down. So it looks like instead of that, it looks like it might just be that you can get more chances to get ammo with it. You can't increase the amount of ammo it can hold though.
Whatever builds up more ammo.
Alright, yeah,
Those are my favorite.
This will drop more ammo. With the shotgun, let me see here. We have burn applied to combat shotgun causes damage demons to explode. Demons affected by burn applied by the combat shotgun drop more armor pickups. Yeah, let's go with the impaler. I feel like I might use that more. Stalwart acquired. Alright, cool. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but alright. Tally ho! Oh shit! A rat!
This attack on the barracks is a diversion. My father will need help. Ensign, mobilize the Slayer's dragon. Marking the Slayer's HUD now.
A dragon? Fuck yeah! Beans, possibly your favorite reason for this game existing.
Who said I like the dragon?
Good question. Did I miss a demon up here? Did they escape me?
I definitely do not have an affinity for dragons who are not good.
What the fuck? Oh, I see. Okay. Tally ho!
So I finally heard the voice cut off in your stream, but for me it sounds like it's having an aneurysm.
See, that's the thing. It's happening through my head. Like, I'm hearing it through your through my headset that you're breaking up, and I don't know what's happening. It sounds like you're having a stroke. Yeah. Sounds like someone scratched your CD, Beans. You might have to get the disc doctor, see if they can help.
My father will need help. Ensign, mobilize the Slayer's dragon. Marking the Slayer's HUD now.
You know, I never believed in the disc doctor.
I didn't either. Let's be honest here. It was a tool that made you think, or that was supposed to be the placebo effect, right? I don't think it was actually fixing your disc or anything like that.
Because didn't it involve foam and some kind of gel or something?
I believe it involved some sort of like, yeah, I think you're right on that end. Let me check something first. Let me make sure. Am I still going on? Yeah, I'm still going on YouTube. Why the hell is... There we go.
Okay, if the disc doctor worked at all, it would explain why I've seen people claim that rubbing toothpaste on your disc fixes it.
Which again, I don't believe that at all, in the slightest. That sounds like you're like, I understand the whole thing of like, oh, it could be filling up the like scratches and stuff like that. I don't think you want to fill it up with toothpaste.
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, do that, because I'm almost positive doing toothpaste would do jack shit. And I feel like the disc doctor is one of those things where it's like, you know, a kid is like, oh, I want my video game to work. I don't know, I had so many hours. What the hell?
Okay, I also just found out there is a disc doctor for those who play disc golf.
Wait, what's disc golf?
It's basically golf, but with a frisbee.
Oh wait, I think I've seen that before. Oh no, do you think you could get into golf,
It's
or is that like
seen
something
those
you've gotten
weird
in?
basket-looking things with the chains and random parts.
Yeah, I've always wondered what the fuck that is. Have you ever played golf, or do you think you could ever get into golf, or is that one of those things where it's like, no? I don't know, it feels like such a boring thing to do. Or like a boring activity to me. Give me your heart. Yeah. Demon essence, let's go.
I'm once heard someone explain to me the enjoyment in golf, but I forgot and I'll try to remember. As for whether or not I would enjoy it, I don't think so, mainly because of my need for glasses. I think frisbee golf would be more visually entertaining.
Damn those cultists. They hide from me for some reason. They act like I'm gonna kill them. That would never purge heretics. What the fuck? Fuck you! I'm running low on a fair bit of ammo. Oh shit! There we go. Nice. You son of a bitch. Well, fuck it. I'm not getting any healthier up here. Tally-ho!
My research about the disc doctor and skip doctor seems to be inconclusive. People say yes, people say no.
Again, that's why I say it's probably more of a placebo effect than anything. It's more like oh, I believe it worked, and it's like the people who are like, I had preconceived notions. No, it didn't work. Or the people who it actually worked on were like, yeah, it did work. I think it all depends really on, like, you know, if you are okay, if you think that like something like that could actually work. I was trying to switch to this guy. I really gotta use Q more.
Can show it on stream, but I'll send you an image of the device, cause it looks like a gun that shoots CD discs.
That sounds pretty cool. I'd trust that doctor. Honey, you don't understand. He promised to solve our problems, and then he shot disc out of his hands. Let me see here. Am I going the right way? Yeah, because I already explored there. And over here is where I need to go. Go around, bring it around town. Wait, how am I supposed to... Oh, okay, I see here. Darn. Gotta go back. We missed a secret, and I like my secrets. Shit, I can't go back, can I? Not unless I die, or... Holy shit! That fucking worked! I was just grasping at straws and thought it'd be funny. Okay, well, I guess the big question is, how do I get from here to here? Oh. Like that. Alright, cool. Oh, shit.
I don't understand. People are saying this device would technically send off some of the disc to basically smooth out some of the scratches, but that sounds horrific.
Yeah, that sounds like that's not solving the issue. That sounds like it's just making a new one. Thank you, and then we tally-ho. Shit. Alright, got it.
Apparently there are industrial versions of these things at work, but that for places like Blockbuster or GameStop.
Hey Beans, I found heretics. What should I do to them?
What is the dip called when you mix mayonnaise and ketchup?
I forget, actually. Mecha ketchup? I don't remember. Anyways, I'm just gonna murder these heretics.
I think it's called Thousand Island dressing.
No, Thousand Island dressing is more than just that. Because there's onions and pickle in it and stuff like that. I feel like Thousand Island dressing is what you get when you mix ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, and relish.
Is it true that Big Mac sauce is just Thousand Island dressing?
Maybe? No, because, well, no.
My brother would know.
Did your brother work at McDonald's, or, oh wait, no, he's the fast food expert, isn't he?
Yeah, he is technically a chef, so he does know these things.
You motherfucker.
But without messaging him, some copycat recipes do involve ketchup to make Big Mac sauce.
Yeah, ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard.
onion, ketchup, pickles, white wine vinegar, paprika, mustard, garlic powder. Some recipes don't even involve ketchup.
That's interesting. Because ketchup's the main thing that gives it that, like, you have the sweet with the tangy on it. Ketchup's supposed to be like that kind of sweetener almost.
Do you like Chick-fil-A?
No. Their waffle fries are just soggy waffle potatoes. Their chicken isn't really that good. There's a lot better places I could go if I wanted a good chicken sandwich. Chick-fil-A is not one of them. Like, honestly, I have a friend of mine who's talked up Raising Cane's. I haven't been to a Raising Cane's before. I want to try it.
Raising Cane's is cool, but it gets old kind of fast. Definitely keep it for special occasions.
Gotcha. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Apparently, if I press the tilde key, it opens up the not cheat menu, but like the I'm blanking on the name of what it's actually called.
The console commands?
Yes. Which I understand it's with a lot of games, but I wish there was a way for me to turn it off so it didn't do that.
Yeah, just like Doom.
Yeah. I forgot that Doom was a DOS game.
Because you could always do that.
Yeah. Motherfucker. Little shits come out of nowhere. Gold. Oh, found a weapon skin. Awesome. Alright, well, without further ado, tally-ho! Oh wait, there's two things of gold over here. Don't mind if I do.
Slayer is approaching the bridge to the Dragon's aviary.
Sentinel Barracks dossier. I'll have to do like a episode of like just reading these, honestly. Because there's a lot of them that have built up. But let's see here. Collected everything here. Yep.
Okay, but more importantly, back to the chick-fil-a. According to them, the recipe does not involve pickles or dill when making the chicken. But I would argue that because they put pickles on the chicken sandwich, and everyone was thinking that dill was involved, makes me think that without tea. Heat pickle sitting atop that chicken, it is not a Chick-fil-a chicken sandwich, and thus a pickle is quintessential to the chicken flavor.
Interesting. Vagary Champion. Champion has gold armor. Champions have gold armor, which will reduce damage from your weapons. Parry Hell Surge attacks will build up stun. Once the stun meter is full, attack the Vagary exposed flesh to deal heavy damage. Alright.
Anyway, next time you get the chance, mix cutie pie mayo and ketchup together, and it's better than regular mayo and ketchup together.
Yeah, no, I've done that before, Beans.
Okay, you don't need to dismiss my experiences.
No, I'm not dismissing it. It is a good idea.
I cried.
I'm sorry, Beans. I didn't mean to hurt your feelers.
But the thing is, every time I mix ketchup and mayonnaise, I quickly realize I mix too much and then I don't have anything else to go with it.
Oh my god, get me out of your acid attack.
I only made them because my mom made some good burgers, but all the fries disappear too quickly.
Yikes. See, the Big Mac sauce is also the perfect sauce for fries, is the other thing, right? Like, that kind of the special sauce goes on anything, I feel like.
Clear the Slayer's launch pad.
Oh, but it's funny that you say that because Great Value at Walmart has burger sauce, chicken sauce, fry sauce. So I don't know what the heck is the difference, but I got to try them all back to back.
Probably less vinegar, if I had to guess. Like, there is definitely like a difference between what, like, I've looked at the difference, like Raising Cane's versus McDonald's like Big Mac sauce. I feel like there is definitely like a difference between like all of those. I think it comes down to like onion. All right,
Well,
do you want
I do
to
remember trying burger and French fry sauce back to back, and the difference is very minor.
Are you still good to go, or are you feeling eepy?
I mean, I'm still here chilling.
Alrighty. Yeah, I feel, again, like, there's... I guess it just depends on, like, what people want to, like, pair with their fries. Like some people might want something that's more sweet, like a honey mustard. Someone might want something more creamy, like ranch or something. But I feel like there is like the Big Mac sauce is like a sauce that's like it's supposed to appeal to the lowest common denominator.
Are you saying I'm the lowest commoner?
No, I'm not calling you a commoner. I'm saying that it's just, again, that sauce is meant to appeal to almost anybody.
I see how it is.
Love you, Beans. Thanks. Okay, why is every single thing the Doomslayer's riding on or in have to have horns? Game, what is this? He's got a pet dragon. Look, Beans. Look at how... This looks more demonic than like some of the...
anything.
Thank you, Beans. Thank you for being tame. You know what? Say what. I'll give you a chance to say what you want.
There are other reasons.
Oh no. That makes me worry. Send. Press Q to descend. All right. Holy shit, this thing's equipped with autocannons?
Oh my goodness, I found so many pictures that we have to talk about later.
Is it involving Doom or is it involving fry sauce? Press and hold to lock onto a target with assault mode. Okay, cool. I will definitely... Is this another PowerPoint? Dodge
well,
green,
luckily, it's
text.
one image.
Hmm.
Oh, I forgot Walmart's great value brand. Also sounds secret sauce. Which seems extremely ironic.
God, that's heartburn.
You're
right
telling
there.
me a generic-ass brand discovered secret sauce and it's just selling it.
I mean, yeah, makes sense. I don't think that the burger sauce is hard to, like, would be hard to deconstruct and figure out because, again, it's chunky. It's not like with, I don't think it's like with Coca-Cola, in a way. Cannot be damaged by standard autocannon attack. Perfect dodge empowers your autocannon with plasma rounds to destroy their shields. Once the energy shields are destroyed, the turrets can be eliminated.
I would love to have some kind of Dijon honey mustard.
Damn it.
Okay, this is actually pretty cool. I did not know that you could move the dragon. I thought it was just auto-running sections.
Nope, it is completely your movement. You fuck up. You use your autocannon while boosting to increase your fire rate. Chase down hell ships while boosting to destroy them and earn gold. Oh shit, okay. Come here, boy! I want those cheeks!
Have you ever seen anybody tame a horse?
No. Well, yes, actually. No, I can say yes.
How did they do that?
Oh wait, you mean what? Okay, no. No, I have not then. I'm sure people in the tribe have, but I'm not sure. Alright, back on the dragon. Back on the Dargon. Gotta get the Dragon Balls. Dragon Balls.
Hold on, I may need to look it up before I say anything stupid.
Okay. I imagine it's probably like a carrot and stick approach.
Assault mode engaged.
Assault mode engaged? Jesus Christ, the thing's faster than an F-16.
Those ships are powering the force field around the main cathedral. The demons conjured a barrier when we arrived. The coordinates to the artifact are inside the city.
Gotcha. Helicarriers can only be destroyed from within. Unlock a landing zone. Must destroy the... Okay. Eliminate the assault barriers will destroy the shield of the main cannon. Destroying the main cannon will expose the landing zone, allowing you to board the Helicarrier. Okay.
Okay, looks like people don't do it the harsh way anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine there's easier ways now, right?
It's just I remember talking about tabby horses, and it sounded pretty rough back in the day.
I'd imagine so, yeah. Oh shit, okay, so each of these landing areas is kind of like its own little area.
Anyway, the thing is, I'm questioning the wings on the dragon.
Damn it.
Was cutting off the dragon's wings part of taming it?
I don't imagine so, because those other, like, other people riding the dragons didn't have cut off wings. I imagine, like, again, my personal headcanon, this dragon attacked by demons, the Doomslayer, loving animals, decide to retrofit it with some gear. I mean, he at least likes bunnies. God damn it. I'm gonna take a bite of my sub real quick.
Oh, you too. I also have a sub sandwich. I've been putting Five Guys in my mouth for a while now.
Nice. I've been putting Five Guys in my mouth as well.
I don't know what's a dumber name. Five Guys or Firehouse Subs.
Doesn't Firehouse Subs have a reason for being called that, though? Like, I don't know if it's true, but don't they, like, actually donate to, like, police, or not police stations, firehouses?
Yes, because of firefighters founded that restaurant.
So I feel like their name has a reason for being that way. God damn it.
Yeah,
you know what? Yes.
but it's not even in a firehouse.
Holy fuck. I didn't realize this thing gave me a... Damn, alright. I got maximum health. Let's go. No, dragon, not yet. Maurice, you stay here. I'm naming this dragon Maurice. Oh no, what would you name a dragon, Beans, if they existed and you could have one? I'm giving you permission to have a dragon as long as you take care of it. What are you naming
I'll
it?
have to think about it for a moment.
That's fair. Maurice or Shiloh seems like a good name. Or actually, Maurice or Mary would be a good name.
I'm of the opinion that animals need to have blue-collar names.
Is Maurice not blue-collar enough?
No.
Get shit on, bitch. Second. I see you running away.
Haggard would be a funny name.
Hagrid or Haggard? Stop running away, you
It's like an underused name.
That's fair. I could see it.
I would like to call him Fred, but I keep thinking of Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Then you gotta make it... Alright, I know this goes against your thing. Frederick. Gotta... Listen, if it's a blue-collar worker, he's not using, like, a fun name. He has been in the industry for way too long. His name's Frederick. He's old.
You could call the dragon Shaggy because he has scales and not fur.
Yeah. Oh, no, I feel like calling a dragon Scoob takes away the seriousness of the fact that it's a dragon.
Well, that's kind of the point.
You want to subtract from the fact that it's a dragon?
Yes.
You know what, I guess that's fair with me giving a dragon a human-like name. Yeah, you're Maurice or Mary.
It's like calling a big dog tiny.
Listen, big dogs just have small dog energy, okay? That's why that's acceptable, I feel. Every big dog that I know is just like, just kind of chills, just relaxes. Meanwhile, every small dog I know...
That doesn't make any sense, because little dogs have little dog energy.
No, there's some little dogs that try to act like they're all big and mighty.
And little dog energy is hyper-aggressive. So I think you've misunderstood what little dog energy is.
It's possible, yeah. I just mean they act like they're larger than they are. Hey, Billy. Like,
you see, I had a Chihuahua, and he had big dog energy. He was not hyperactive at all and was sleeping most of the time. You don't want to have a big dog that has little dog energy.
Right. Like, what I'm saying is, I think that I thought, for some reason in my brain, I always thought, like, big dogs are supposed to act like they're the tough shit, and small dogs are supposed to be kind of, like, wimpy. But it's complete opposite. Every big dog I've seen is just, like, relaxed, chill. They don't really want to bother anyone. Every small dog I've seen is just
no,
like...
it's reversed for humans. Little dogs act tough, big dogs are very friendly, but in humans, it's reversed.
Yeah. I love this dragon. I fucking love this thing. This right here, this is a good dragon.
Is the dragon technically a demon?
See, that's what the design makes me think it is, and I'm not sure if it is or it isn't. Ah, damn.
And that's part of what I had brought up when we first did this. Sometimes these things just stop being demons, and the Doomslayer has just ended D&D.
Yeah. No, I do. I 100% agree with you on that. This feels Doom inspired, right? It's not. It doesn't feel like Doom anymore. It feels more Doom inspired, and that isn't a bad thing. All you Doom fans, that is not a bad thing. It's just, you know, more accurate to say this than the other. You know what? I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm sure Doom fans also can agree. Where you going, buddy? Where you going, buddy?
I can't wait for the Doom guy to start speaking Infernal.
I love D&D. Wait, what? Oh, God.
I looked up Infernal. The written language looks like horseshit.
You what? Oh, you looked up Infernal and you didn't like the way it was written?
It's like the letter B multiple times.
I'll be honest, I have not ever read, like, what D&D languages are supposed to look like.
The engines on the hell ship.
The letter J looks like a B, but then the letter R also looks like a B, and a lowercase h also looks like a backwards B.
Hmm.
I'll send it to you for later.
Yes. You have a lot of things to send me after stream now. You have the sauce thing you were going to talk about.
The sauce thing is crazy. I have to send it to my brother.
Just to get verified that it is the way it is.
Because we're going to have to do some taste testing next time we meet up.
That's cool.
I have to avoid him sometimes because it's the only time I eat garbage.
Yeah, otherwise your diet's actually fairly good. I will
Holy
get
shit,
that gun.
Starbucks is going to get a firework frappuccino.
Please don't say that. I don't want to look that up and see that it's true. I don't believe you. I refuse to believe you, actually. For those who don't know, I work at Starbucks. The cycler fires powerful plasma spikes at a moderate fire rate. As a plasma weapon, it can also quickly overload energy shields to generate a damaging explosion. The cycler is the second of the plasma rifle class. Press F to switch between the guns in the weapon class. On the fly, you can also switch active guns within the weapon class for the arsenal. Yeah.
And a strawberry macchiato frappuccino.
Okay, I know that's not true because you just strung together words there. A strawberry macchiato
I've never been so excited.
I know you're fucking with me now, Beans.
I'm going to look it up to be sure.
You said strawberry macchiato frappuccino. Those two words don't go together. Or those three words don't go together.
I did not say macchiato.
Oh, well, that's the way the robot said it.
Oh shit, I'm reading other sources that are backing up this information.
Uh-huh. I don't know why you wish to hurt me, Beans.
This is badass. I'm so glad I don't work there like you.
You can shut the fuck up, Beans. I realize I have 75 vacation hours I could or 75.
It's not my fault that I like the drinks provided by the company you seem to dislike.
Listen, I work there because of the benefits, okay? Also, speaking of benefits, I realize I have 75 hours I can take off. Because I've just been accumulating time off.
Is it a situation where if you don't use them, you lose them?
No, I can keep accumulating time off. One of our we had like a thing where we were like checking each other's time off, right? Because like it was just me and two other coworkers. One of them was like, "Oh yeah, I can take off I think it was like 110 hours." And one of our coworkers, who has been at the company for a long time and only like ever takes off time to visit family in Japan, was like, "Yeah, I have 150 hours that I can take off," which is insane. Like, again, it's not all vacation time. A lot of it is sick time, but it's just like, damn, you know?
I'm so excited for this drink.
Yep.
It just makes me feel certain way okay.
I'm happy for you, Beans. I'd happily make you a drink. Although I know that you don't want me to make you one.
I mean, I never said that.
Oh, I don't know why. I kind of assumed it's like the computer thing. Hey, I can upgrade stuff at the Sentinel Shrine now. Let's go.
But a local coffee place that I try to support already makes a good matcha latte, so I think I'm good.
Alright.
I'm just more curious about what the heck a firework frappuccino is going to be.
Yeah. What are my shield upgrades I can get? I already have that, energy shield that are hit by the shield throw will cause your shield to bounce to nearby. I can Captain America this shit, Beans. What the fuck? Yeah, we're becoming Captain America. Shields thrown at have an extended reach against fodder demons. Interesting. Or I could upgrade more gun.
Oh my god, Taco Bell has a Baja Blast pie.
Beans, people are gonna start thinking I'm sponsored by all... well, I guess not, actually. Thankfully not. I don't have that big of a following, so thankfully no one's gonna think that. Shock. Deal enough damage to a demon with cycle or applies shock. Okay. Guess I'll do that. I could also upgrade my melee a bit. And I think that'll be the last upgrade I do for this thing. I have some more gold, but, you know, I could get some more just in case.
I think today we're going to try and watch Spider-Man.
Alrighty.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, because we watched Spider-Man 1 last time. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man.
But that's at 9 o'clock, apparently.
Okay. I guess after this level we can stop then? Just so you can get your nap in and we can do that.
Probably. It's also just so cold I could nap at any time.
I didn't wake up until 4 o'clock, so it's 6:44 now, right, for me. I didn't wake up until 4 o'clock-ish, because of the fact that it was just raining all day.
What the heck does the rain have to do with anything?
Oh, no, I think it's the rhythmic, just the rain has that effect on me. Damn it.
I've heard that the reason you feel so calm when it rains is because you're less likely to be attacked. It's an old caveman brain thing.
That is very interesting. Yeah, I didn't think of it that way. I was just like, huh, well, I feel safe-ish, I guess. I guess I feel calm. Oh, we're going in deep. Hey, what'd we get? Maximum shell ammo increased. Awesome. Wait, does that mean that... Okay, cool, yeah, my shotgun ammo's increased. If you could have any mythical creature from D&D, or like any kind of like creature you wouldn't find in the real world as a pet, and it would be 100% tame, what would you choose?
Is it allowed to be sentient?
I guess. I mean, the creature would also have to be okay with it, so I guess maybe, yeah.
Damn.
What do you mean, damn?
Okay, I'll have to think about it again.
Beans, what was your initial you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I want this video to not be demonetized and just struck into oblivion. What? Enforcers are are high priority targets that maintain a group of empowered demons. These empowered demons are faster and have more health and can quickly reinforce can be quickly reinforced. Kill the Enforcer will stop the Enforcer waves. Alright.
I forget, do tieflings have the ability to consent?
Those aren't creatures, Beans. Those are sentient humans.
I mean, they don't look human.
They are humanoid, Beans. They are humanoid.
So are you saying I can't have an amp either?
I'm gonna have to say no on the imp, yes.
You know, back in my day, we used to own Argonians.
Got it. Another weapon? Alright. They're just chalking me full of the... Oh, it's another shotgun. Cool. I think. The super... Okay, it is the super shotgun. The super shotgun deals devastating damage at close range. It reloads slowly, but it's much less effective at long range. The super shotgun is the second of the shotgun class. Press F to switch between the gun in a weapon class on the fly. Yada yada yada.
I think a displacer beast would just be too much work. Like, imagine the litter box.
Yeah, no, a displacer beast, you would probably be confused as to what, like, you'd be cleaning up the floor, being mad at your displacer beast, thinking, oh, how could you do this on the floor? Your litter box is right here, and you're trying to clean up, but suddenly your hand just goes through it, and you're like, oh wait, you did use the litter box. It's just that you, for some reason, everything you do happens to go everywhere else. I want those toys.
Wait, can a displacer beast consent?
No, it doesn't have the ability to speak, Beans.
Is that why I can own it? 'Cause it can't consent.
It is a creature that can be tamed, I think. It is not a creature that can speak.
I would argue that tieflings can be tamed.
That would be an interesting argument to hear, Beans. That would be an interesting argument to hear.
I mean, if you think about it, you could possibly convince it that it doesn't need rights.
No, we're not going into that, Beans.
I mean, we were talking about taming horses who could do the same.
This is a bit different. Hey, I got the dragon toy. Nice.
Okay, good with the dragon toy. Because for a while, I was sad that he wouldn't play with the toys.
I'm a little confused, but I think I understand. If I go up from here? Nope.
Yes, going through Doom Eternal, he doesn't really play with the toys like you just did with the dragon. He just kind of looks at them.
Oh, huh.
I think you found a toy earlier and he just kind of looked at it also, but I suppose the dragon is special.
Yeah. I mean, it's a dragon.
I would really like to buy one of these figurines, though.
Yeah, they're cool. God, okay, so I guess I just can't do what I thought I could do here. Wait a second. Okay, there's cultists over there.
Can
already
you
solved
smash
this
the
room.
floor?
Not really.
You were looking at something that looked like a symbol on the ground, and it was white.
Oh, you mean, over here. No, it doesn't look like I can. Oh, wait, maybe, Nope, it just heats it up a bit. Darn.
That looks very odd.
Yeah, it does.
I want to say that that's something, though. Does the map indicate anything?
Not entirely. Like, see, here's where I'm trying to get through, but I can't because there's a barricade there, and it looks like there's a path over here, here, but I can't jump up that high. Maybe, hold on. Boom. Got a ruby. That doesn't explain the other room, however, I think I have an idea for that.
We need to evacuate.
Yep, alright. That's why. I do like how the puzzles actually do challenge you. I just knocked off both his arms and he just stood there for a moment like, what do I do? Which, I mean, that's a fair response. That's a fair response when your arms have been blown off. What do I do?
Feel free to ignore my messages. It's just food stuff that I need to save for later.
I'll take a look at them in a bit. Again, I believe we're almost done with the stream.
The powered glove replaced the mace.
Maybe? Or maybe there's a mace coming in later? Again, there's definitely plenty of weapons that we have. Well, again, like Beans, look, see, there's many guns that or many weapons we don't have yet. I'm sure with the melee, because how we can swap between like first class shotgun or first shotgun, second shotgun, the super shotgun and the regular, the impaler and the shredder. It's one of those things where it's definitely like.
I mean, I thought in the first stream you got amazed.
No, I did not get a mace in the first stream.
Okay, I just misremembered.
Yeah. No, because I remember you were looking ahead at like what weapons were in the game for like thumbnail designs.
Move into position.
Yeah, good job, Dragon. I love you, Dragon. Alright, let's see here. I can upgrade.
I'm not thinking of a mace. I was thinking of a flail.
Yeah, a mace is the one that's attached to a stick. A flail is the chain. Yeah, see, because like right here, you can even see, Beans, there's the fist, there's another weapon that's locked, and that looks like there's another weapon, which is interesting.
Oh, okay, so the fist is the first melee weapon that you got.
Yes, the fist is the first one you get, then there's this one, and there's another one, it looks like. Damn.
Well, the flail is not really a spoiler, it's in all the promotional material.
Right. Okay, I want to know, do you have this same pet peeve where it's like, because I have a thing where I'm really hating seeing like trailers for things. because they spoil way too much that's happening in the movie. Like, I feel like teaser trailers are the new trailers, and these actual, like, the trailers themselves are just spoiling the main premise of the movie.
That's a difficult question. I don't think I would get upset on the premise alone being spoiled.
Right, but see, I wouldn't be annoyed if it was just the premise either. Yes, using a life sigil for this.
You're using the super shotgun too far away.
Yeah, I'm realizing that.
I'm headed to the chamber now.
Okay.
I don't think a trailer has spoiled me in a while.
I feel like there... Oh no, I might be exaggerating, but I feel like there's been a couple in recent memory where it's just like, okay, I feel like this is just kind of spoiling. Like, for instance, Thunderbolts, right? I went to go watch that with my moms because they like Marvel, I like Marvel. I didn't expect it to be good, but I feel like I got everything I needed to know out of the trailer.
How brave.
Ignite the charges.
Damn, I only got 70. That's fair.
Did you watch Deadpool and Wolverine?
I have not yet, no. I should. I've heard it's funny.
Okay, I'll just tell you this. The movie is cool. The actor who plays Deadpool himself spoiled the movie real bad.
Damn, that fucking sucks. Alright, I think with that, though, we're going to call it an end to the stream. We got pretty far. Thank you guys for showing up. If you like the stream, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. And as always, remember, be good people.